Okay, I'm back. Cheap spigots. Gotta love them. $4.99. Maybe that isn't too cheap. Anyhow, some points to remember when working with these. I find them they can be a little frustrating and a little tedious to work with, mainly because of dripping and excessive water seepage. Anyhow, the thing that you should probably do, and some tips that I do, is first of all, some of you may disagree, whatever. There's no right or wrong here. But first of all, making your homemade spigot, make sure that you drill that hole at the bottom high enough so you can get the washer on, and that it kind of gets above the trub level and it doesn't get clogged with beer excrement. So get that up high enough. What you want to do is I've put quite a few of these together now, and one thing I notice is that they all start dripping. I would fill this up with a full 23 liters or 5 UK gallons and really test it out before putting any of your precious beer in here. But what I usually do is I'll drill the hole with a 1-inch core drill, and then I'll lightly kind of go in and get rid of any of the burrs. I won't scrape it with anything, because if you do that, you're going to open up some areas for bacteria to hit. After I'm done that, I'll screw this area in, and just before it goes in all the way, I'll put a little bit of Vaseline around the final few threads, and that acts as kind of a thread lock. Once it screws in nice and tight, I'll fasten it on the back side in here, down below, and I'll have one hand in there, and I'll fasten it together. One other thing I'll do is I'll take this red little spigot thing out, and I will coat that little middle part with Vaseline, especially the top little ring. Vaseline's a food grade sealant, at least in Canada it is. So you can kind of just seal that area up, and once you're done that, fill it up with water again. It may be a good time to add a little bit more sanitation stuff or whatever. Don't waste water though. If you're filling it up, make sure if you need to sanitize, you do it then. I would also, before putting all this back together, sanitize the spigot, everything. Drop it in the bucket, swish it around. You can never sterilize too much because you don't want to ruin your beer. Anyhow, I just thought I'd put that video together because when I first started, that was a big pain in the butt for me, and I almost lost a thing of lager. And if you are diddling around with this tap and it's full of beer, don't push up on it, because if it does that, you're going to have a beer shower, which is cool, but you're going to waste your beer. All right, cheers, guys.